we are back here for episode number 4 of the Oklahoma City Thunder rebuilding series. If you guys missed the last one, we went through and we scouted some of our favorite players in the 2020 NBA draft, and it's time for us to finally enter in the full-on offseason. In this episode, the plan is to wrap up this season and just to finish up the entire offseason, which is the draft, as well as free agency. So if you guys want to see episode number 5, which will be next season opener, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. You guys have been killing every single like goal that I give y'all. Let's get 190 likes for episode number 5, which will be the season 2 season opener, and hopefully the opener of the number 1 overall pick, because that's what we're going for, guys. Let me know which trades and which players you guys want me to get, but let's get straight into it, man, because obviously we've been simming a lot, and guys, I know the screen looks a little bit different than the previous episode, and that is because my 2K file got a little corrupted, and literally that entire recording was just completely unusable. So I had to go through, literally sim through the entire season, and some things look a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we're still the worst team in the NBA, so it really didn't affect us. I'm really sorry about that. But I mean, I still made sure that Shai got hurt. That was the only thing that I made sure happened, because that was kind of a big plot point for us, but he still averaged close to what he did in the last sim. He averaged 26 points, 6 boards, still 2 assists, and he still shot really good from the field as well as the 3-point line as well. And yeah, this team was still bad. At the end of the day, things were pretty similar here as far as like the scouting goes. Things changed up a little bit, but you know, some of the teams that were bad last time are still bad, so nothing really changed. So let's go ahead and let's wrap up this season, and let's see what we got, guys. Who is this year's MVP? It is Giannis. Now the question is Giannis leaving this team? That's the question that we all want to know. Is Giannis going to be dipping? Rookie of the year is going to LaMelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets. Ricky Rubio wins 6th man of the year on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nothing is really crazy about that. And Giannis is also defensive player of the year. So Giannis is doing the exact same things that he was doing in 2K20. And Michael Porter Jr. takes home most improved player of the year, putting up 17 and 7. On 41% shooting from the 3-point line. I've been noticing a lot in those 2K sims that 2K really shows Andre Drummond a lot of love on defense. I always see him getting a lot of consideration for defensive player of the year. Looking at our rookie first team, it's Pokusevski, LaMelo Ball, Denny Avdija, Precious, and Killian Hayes. And looking at the second team, it's Anthony Edwards, Obi Toppin, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka Okongwu, and Tyrese Halliburton. So at least we get our boy all rookie first team, and I have a lot of high hopes for him. This man is going to be good, and obviously we ain't make no playoffs, but we are still projected to be having the number 1 overall pick, and we are also projected to also have the 14th pick thanks to the Golden State Warriors. The goal is for us to draft the next franchise star to this team as the Raptors beat Houston and win the 2021 NBA championship. I don't know if I can co-sign that at all. But getting straight into this offseason, I mean, guys, you guys already know the vibes. This is my brand new draft board. It's Cade, it's Jalen, it's Evan Mobley, Brandon Boston, Kuminga, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Johnson, Zaire Williams, Caleb Love, Terrence Clark, and that is my top 10. These are the guys that I'm looking at in order, depending on which draft pick I actually get, guys. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Obviously, Cade next to Shai would be ideal. I mean, Sam Presti literally said that his goal is to find that guard to put next to Shai. And obviously, Shai don't pass the rock, bro. Shai was averaging like 2 assists. And so, like, clearly that might not be the move. He is coming back next season, and I hope that he just gets better and better. I also like Darius Bazley as well. We got a lot of guys on this team that can help this team out, but we're just gonna sit back, we're gonna see, and hopefully we can get some luck. Now, I asked you guys in the last episode, I asked for that lotto luck, man. Some of y'all boys showed it to me. Some of y'all boys left that comment. I appreciate that, because we're gonna need that in this draft, man. I hope that we do not get hold. I hope it's similar to like 2K20. 2K20, I always ended up with the number 1 overall pick, but let's get straight into it, man. We have the Golden State Warriors draft pick, which is awesome for us. It's gonna be like 16th or 17th, somewhere around there. And the Warriors, they have the Timberwolves draft pick, so looks like they're gonna be hanging on to that. But I just hope that we get a good player in this draft. I mean, I saw all the players that you guys want me to get. A lot of you guys are saying Cade, which makes sense. Cade is probably the best fit, and he's a 6'8" point guard. I pretty much explained that in the last video. Getting him would be amazing, but even guys like a Jalen Suggs or Caleb Love, depending on where we fall. Like Jalen Green, if we got a shooting guard like Jalen Green or BJ Boston, what I would probably do is just put Shai back at point guard, and that's gonna be kind of iffy because he don't pass the ball. He don't pass the ball at all. But hey man, we gotta work with what we got. Okay, the Knicks get the 9th overall pick, which means that the Kings are now in the top 4. I hope they don't hold us at all. But yeah, man, pretty much that is what we're dealing with, and I just hope that we, oh my gosh, another team that's headed into the top 4, man. Another team, do not hold us. I need that number 1 overall pick, man. I need that number 1 overall pick, man. I need that number 1 overall pick, man. Because, like, the thing about it is that some of these teams won't even really be using that thing all that well. Like Cleveland cannot get Cade, man. That would not be fair. That would not be fair if Cleveland got Cade at all. At this point, Cleveland don't deserve it. Like, because you guys know that they gonna mess that draft pick up. Come on, guys. Let us get at number 1. We need number 1. Oh my gosh, bro. We have never gotten the number 1 overall pick. Never drafted with the number 1 overall pick. We have the 4th pick in the 2021 NBA draft. The Kings get the 1st pick. They won't take Cade. I know that for a fact. They won't take Cade. And the main reason for that, yeah, they won't take Cade. They have De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese as well. Cleveland might. And that sucks. Dude, I cannot take Jalen Suggs that high. I cannot do it. I might take Mobley because we're going to also be getting the 15th pick, and Caleb Love might still be there. And we also have the 20th pick as well. So we can even make a few trades and decide what we want to do. So y'all are sitting here and telling me that Michael Stauffer got that former player. This man literally gave himself the former player badge. Hey, man, do you? But looking at the NBA draft, come on, the fastest prospect, Caleb Love is up there. That's I'm telling you, he might be the move. And I mean, for right now, that's all that we really need to see. Like, that's all that we really need to see for right now. And the fastest player out of all these guys is Caleb Love, and then it's Green. Who's the strongest here? Kuminga's the strongest. That's interesting. And the best, Kuminga can shoot too. They saying, look, the streets is telling me that Kuminga can also shoot. All I'm saying is that all these guys can be really good players. And as far as their upside, I mean, all of this stuff can be worked on. All of this, whoa, all-star for Josh Christopher? Hold on, bruh. Hold on, dog. Look, we got options on what we want to do. So entering into this draft, it really just depends on where the chips fall to us, because I mean, some of these guys got Cade going 1, but they don't got Cade going past 2. We got the 4th pick. It is a possibility that I can trade up. And if it's realistic, I'll take a look at it, but I'm not going to go out of my way, because even though I like Cade a lot, some teams won't move out of that draft pick. And Cleveland is one of them. Like, Cleveland might just take this man. Darius Garland tore his Achilles, and he's been kind of mid. And like, he's been kind of mid for them. I'm sure that they would like to get, oh my gosh, they got so many guards on this team. Let's see. All right, so the Sacramento Kings are on the clock, and who do they take with? They take Jonathan Kuminga with the number 1 overall pick. I was a little scared there. I had a feeling that them boys was gonna pull up and take Cade Cunningham, and it would have made no sense because De'Aaron Fox is on their team. But hey, that's what they decide to do. This is what I was talking about, man. Cleveland ends up with Cade Cunningham. Kind of not fair. I might look into trading for him if I'm being honest, but like, I feel like Cleveland just wouldn't give up that draft pick. So I think I might let that slide. I know that a lot of you guys wanted Cade on this team, y'all, and I needed that lot of. Brandon Boston is gone as well. Oh my gosh. We are in a weird predicament here, man. We're in a really, really weird. Why did they get him? I guess because Bradley Beal is leaving them or something. But guys, we are in a really, really weird position right now, guys. Because literally, Cleveland lucked out and they got Cade Cunningham. And I don't think that they'd move him. I don't think that they'd move him because he's legitimately like what LeBron was for them. I mean, he's a good passer, 6'8" guard type player. Don't know how it's gonna work because they got Darius Garland. They have, I mean, he is better than Darius Garland, but like, I don't know. I don't know what their plan is here. And I mean, looking at this pick, I could go many ways. I kind of want to just wait and get Evan Mobley. I could also just take Jalen Green right now. And Jalen Green is another good player for us. He's not the best shooter, but he is one of the higher overall players. I could trade down in this draft. which I'm not opposed to actually doing. I would trade down in this draft if there's something there that makes sense for us to do. This don't make sense for us to do at all. But I mean, I will talk to the Hornets, because if the Hornets want to trade up, remember, you guys are going to be pairing up LaMelo with this guy. I'm cool with that, but I want next year's draft pick as well. And see, they're just not rolling with it. See, they don't want to take that trade, and I don't think that that's even a bad trade for us to actually do. Like that's really not a bad move. Now, of course, I don't think that the Oklahoma City Thunder are a team that wants to rebuild for a long time. I don't think that they are a team like that. I think that if they can win as fast as possible, that's what they want to do. Dang, I gotta think about fit here. Jalen Green would be amazing on this team. But then, like, who's the better passer, like him or Shai? All right, his dish to open man tendency is a 48. It's a 35. Okay, I might just take Jalen Green here, because even though we need a center like Evan Mobley, and Mobley's a guy who he can space the floor. He shot 45% from the three last. He's a guy that we could definitely use on this team. But Jalen Green, I think he's an amazing prospect as well. Like, we're in a position. Mobley could possibly even fall to us. Now he probably won't fall to us. But I think with this draft pick, I think I kind of have to take Jalen Green here. I know I wanted a playmaking guard who could help us out, but if the playmaking is kind of the same, the passing is kind of the same between him and Suggs, and this guy has the potential to be an all-NBA player, I kind of have to pick him up, right? And pair him up next to Shai. Now, how this works, we got to figure it out. We could maybe even possibly trade him this offseason or during December. This could be the pick for us. You'll be hard-pressed to find a player with better sense of awareness. So, how is social media reacting to us drafting him? Let's see. Are they saying good things about it? Okay, so they're just saying nothing about it. All right, that's good to know as well. Okay, well, we also have the 15th pick. They get Evan Mobley. I think that was a good pick for them. And I mean, just looking at it, we got the second best player in the entire draft at the 4th overall pick. So did we really lose? I don't think so. Of course, Cade would have been a better fit for us, but hey, Jalen Green can hoop as well. So I think we're going to be just fine. And let's sim to our next draft pick, because we got a lot of things to do in this video. And let's see who's actually gone. And I'm looking at trades as well, y'all. All right, what are the trades offers saying? Is Paul Reed? Nah. Kevin Love? Why on earth would I do that trade? Yeah, these trades, for us, they don't make sense, like, at all. So let me just go ahead and let me see who's already been taken off the board for us. So after Jalen Green was Evan Mobley, then it was Josh Christopher to the Pistons. Jalen Suggs went to that's actually a San Antonio type pick. So I understand it. Zaire Williams goes to the Pacers. Jalen Johnson is on the Knicks. Keon Johnson goes to the Bulls. The Warriors get Caleb Love. Those ass. They got Caleb Love, man. And I don't know why they even needed him. And Scotty Barnes goes to the Utah Jazz. So who is the best player? Greg Brown. Hey guys, A's in the chat. Greg Brown, welcome to the squad, bro. Welcome to the squad, bro. We're selecting him, the 15th pick out of Texas. That man is a high flyer. With Trevor Ariza turning 35, we are looking towards the future, and I like that draft pick. He's a high flyer. I was seeing this man catching bodies on everyone. They are not going to be able to move that. Like, no way. But guys, man, I was seeing him catching bodies on everyone. I like that draft pick right there. And so far, I think that we're doing good in the draft for what we have. We're getting positions that we low-key need. And I mean, looking at it, we already got Jalen Green. And we also got Greg Brown, a 75. That is a steal. He should have won a lot earlier. So I like that we got him on the team as well. And with the 20th pick, which is the last pick in the first round, we also have the first pick of the second round. I mean, the best player here, they are saying, is Scotty. I'm not taking Scotty Lewis here. I might take Deshaun Nix here. I hope that was the good move for us. I plan on, yeah. See, he's a really good playmaker, so I think that could work out for us. Now, he won't start because I'm starting Shai or Jalen Green over him. I would take this because the Rockets are a pretty bad team. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take and who do they take with this draft pick? They take James Knight. Is he good? He was kind of cold. We probably should have picked him up. But hey, man, I think we did really, really good in the NBA draft. We did the best with what we got. Cade Cunningham, he went to Cleveland. Part of me feels sorry for him. Like, I could possibly save him, but I'm not trading a bunch of draft picks to trade up 2 spots and pick him up, man. I am happy with what we got. we got two guys. Because I'm pretty sure that if I traded for him, I would have had to have given up at least a 15th pick and another first round pick if we're being real about it. So I'm happy with Jalen Green, and we also got Greg Brown as well. I'm more than happy as well because these guys can help this team out. They are really skilled. And looking at team player options, of course, why would we not bring back Darius Bazley, bro? Why on earth would we not do that? Of course, he's coming back now. Lou Dort's been getting a lot more tick at small forward for us. But yeah, why on earth would I not bring back Darius? And even Ty Jerome, he might just be a trade piece if I'm being honest. I mean, looking at next year's lineup, we got to still figure it out, whether it's going to be him or Shai. I might just play Jalen Green at point guard, which is very experimental, but I think that the Thunder would experiment a little bit. And as far as a small forward position, I'm probably going to start Greg Brown there as well. We could start Lou Dort there, to be honest. And I wouldn't be opposed to really doing that. And I will start Pokusevski at power forward. And center is a mystery because Pokusevski, if you guys did not know, he's not a center. So I'm not playing him at center because even in real life, even on NBA.com, they literally have him listed as a power forward / small forward. So I'm not going to make that change. Now, let's see which free agents we can actually pick up because like I said before, I don't think the Thunder in no way, shape, or form are looking to be a bad team. I think that if they can bring in talent, especially veteran talent, I think they're going to do it. So let's at least see what we can actually do. And I'm sure a lot of the big guys won't be coming here. We can at least check and see which guys have no other option. And, you know, maybe we can battle for that 8th seed or that 7th seed, something like that. Paul George is about to head over to the Hornets with LaMelo Ball. That's actually interesting. And Rudy Gobert would be a great guy for us to get. But it looks like the Utah Jazz are maxing him out and giving him his money, which means he's not going there. Now, some guys that I'm actually looking at are guys like Andre Drummond and Hassan Whiteside. I think that these guys can be great placeholders. And I mean, I'm looking for a short-term fix, like a guy that can at least push us towards the playoffs. And Drummond does fit that. I'm not gonna lie, he does fit that. However, will Drummond play his role well? Because I think that's the biggest question about it. Because this is kind of a rebuilding team. I don't think that Drummond would necessarily want to come here. So let me just make sure that he's cool with his potential role. Can't do that one, Captain. Cannot do that. I'm down to do like a 1-year deal. Like a 1-year deal where you get paid. Something like that I can work with. And I mean, he's not opposed to us doing that, but a backup plan for that. And the last player that I'm going to be speaking to is Mike Conley. Like I said, I want a veteran guard on this team to help out Shai and possibly Jalen Green as well. It really just depends on who I decide to make the full-time point guard. So are you cool with your role? I don't see any reason why I can't slide in. Yeah. Are you okay with the team state? You know, we are a rebuilding team, bruh. We got a little work to do, but I'm the kind of guy who's gonna help you get there. All right, cool. So all that sounds amazing. 3 years, 54 mil is not happening, bruh. Ain't no way. I can do a 2-year deal with you because I know that we're not gonna be contending immediately. And he said no. All right, so look, I gotta walk away. And I think for right now, we're going to be picking up Andre Drummond on a 1-year deal. And that's because I think that the Thunder are just a team where they are always looking to get better and not be a bad team. But other than that, I mean, Kawhi went back to like Toronto. Giannis joined the Spurs and PG went to the Hornets with LaMelo. And after day 3, Kawhi is going back. Kawhi pulled out. He's going to the Clippers. Bruh. That is so random, but is there anybody else? I still want to get a veteran guard on this team, but Mike Conley is on. All right, he's going back to like the Utah Jazz. I don't know what's going on, but Goran Dragic is about to retire. If he has no more offers on day 2, I'll just offer him. Yeah, I'm gonna offer Goran Dragic, but it's gonna be a 1-year deal. So I just want to make sure that he's cool with the whole rebuilding thing, and he says that the roster is solid. And let's talk. 2 years, 42. Oh my gosh. What are these dudes smoking, bro? All right. I'm down to do 1-year deals. I'll give him $13 million for this one season to legitimately just help our young team get a good culture. All right. So he's down to talk about that at least. Yo, he's really not trying to play here. He's really not trying to play on this team right now. And I don't really blame him, but okay. On day number 5, we're picking up Goran Dragic as well on a 1-year contract. And I mean, Kawhi went back to the Clippers. PG dipped on him. Next year's lineup is going to be mad interesting because we got a lot of guys on it. Now, like I said before, I plan on playing one of these two guys at the starting point guard position. Probably going to be Jalen because he does pass a little bit more. And Goran Dragic isn't to back him up. The backup shooting guard is going to end up being probably Jello. We actually have a pretty deep team. One thing that I actually will be doing right now is trading away Ty Jerome. And the main reason for that is because I'm sure that at this point, Ty Jerome does not want to be on this team anymore. I'm pretty sure about that. And I mean, Chicago, you guys do need a backup point guard. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to take that deal. 2K has to stop doing it where you sign somebody and they just take someone else's number. Like, he don't got the pull to like take Darius's number. And plus, number 0 should be like retired. And player progression, Shai's up to an 85 overall. Now, he did suffer from some injuries, so his inside did get a little bit lower. But other than that, Lu Dort is now a 77 overall. Darius Bazley's now a 77. Goran Dragic is down to a 77. And Pokusevski is at a 75. And yeah, Al Horford is just, he's washed. He's really, really washed. And I mean, overall, we got a really good team with a lot of depth on this team now. I might be putting Knicks back into the G League. Oh my gosh, really? Pokusevski sprained. How on earth did he sprain his knee? He sprained his knee and he's out for the entire. How do you sprain your knee and you're out for an entire? Okay. I was about to say, I was freaking out. You guys should have just said that he's out for like a few weeks. You guys actually had me shaking up there. Like, what on earth are we doing? This man got a sprained knee and he's just done. But looking at it, heading into training camps, first off, the combo guard, I do want to increase this for Jalen Green, get his passing up a little bit. Untapped potential, of course, I'm giving that to Pokusevski. Untapped potential, I'll also throw that to, let's throw this to Shai as well, because I want Shai to be the best player that he can possibly be. Yes, the season opener is Cleveland. They picked up Lonzo. What is Cleveland doing? What is Cleveland doing, bro? How many point guards do y'all need? Yo, Cleveland is looking like the San Antonio Spurs. All they got is point guards. You guys are about to misuse my boy Cade. Why'd y'all sign Lonzo, dog, to a 1-year deal for no reason? No reason. But looking at this year's lineup, and 2K already got it the way that I wanted. They already knew what I was trying to run. Jalen Green, Shai, Lu Dort, Darius Bazley, and Drummond. And the bench, we got Goran Dragic, Pokusevski, Theo, Greg Brown, and Al Horford is getting no type of tick at all. Now, once again, I will be throwing Deshaun Nix in the G League because I don't want him to like be getting like nothing really out of this. But yeah, man, this is the lineup that we got for right now. Now, Pokusevski, I kind of want to start him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to start him over Darius, but I mean, you got to earn the minutes, and Darius is really good. He's a really good shooter, and I think that he's a better shooter than Pokusevski is right now. So the bench is going to be Pokusevski, Dragic, Theo, and Greg Brown, and I kind of like Greg Brown a little bit more, not going to lie to you guys. This team could be scary. They got us ranked as 16th in the power rankings, and I'm pretty sure that, are we still a rebuilding team? Of course. Guys, I like this team, and let me know what you guys think about all the moves that we made in this video. I think that this team can be really, really deadly, and the next episode is going to be against Cleveland, who stole Cade Cunningham for us, so we got to blow them out for the culture, guys. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you go and like it up. Go ahead and subscribe. I cannot wait to beat down this team. I cannot wait, man. I can't wait. But other than that, guys, make sure to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all boys in the next one. I'm out, guys. Peace.